Good morning everybody and welcome to Pilates for All on this Tuesday morning, not Wednesday, it's Tuesday. We had a confusing conversation with my friend, we went for a dog walk, neither of us knew what day it was. We were getting really quite confused, but anyway, it's definitely Tuesday. So yes, welcome everybody, nice to see you all. We had a bizarre thing at home today. Hiya Pete, my husband had to go to work. He's had to go to Birmingham for a socially distanced meeting, and he hasn't put on any of his work clothes, well, obviously since March. So yeah, I left the house, but he's actually been on a diet, so he's probably slimmer than when he was before. But I think for most of us, the thought of putting our work clothes back on is a bit of a worry. Anyway, so he went off. Morning, Julie. So he's gone off this morning, which is bizarre, being in the house on my own. Very strange. Well, I've got the animals. Just finishing my coffee. Sorry, guys. I went out to meet my friend and she was a bit late, so I was a bit late getting back and it's all been a bit of stress, but I'm here. Good morning, Ken. So we're going to do our Pilates for all this morning. I've got my mat out, which should give you an inkling, because lots of you I know are very good at working these things out. Hello, Carol. Hello, Diane. Oh, Diane's back. Hooray. Are you mended, Diane? Diane fell over a stone, didn't you? Or when she was stoned, you weren't sure what. But anyway, nice to have you out. Is Brendan with you, Diane? Morning, Sarah. Morning, Jean. I think I missed someone there while I was yes, oh no, it's Diane. Right, good morning everybody. So we are going to be doing mat work today. So if you haven't got your mat out, run and get it and lay it out there for me. Good morning, Suzanne. And yeah, it's quite warm in here actually. I thought it was going to be cold, but I'm quite warm. Hello, Anne-Marie. So get your mat out. We're going to do a variety of stuff today on our fronts, our backs and sides. So you shouldn't need any other equipment, but if you want a cushion, you can always use a cushion. Morning, Lindsay. Is your dog with you this morning, Lindsay? I was been asking people for photographs of themselves exercising. Brendan is designing a barbecue hut. Can't he live in the house? Does he have to go and live in a hut in the garden? A barbecue hut. Well, there you go. Good morning, Anne-Marie. So we're going to get going. We're going to start for a change on our fronts, which we never do we? Now I know it's difficult to see what I'm doing when I'm on my front and you're on your front, so I'll do lots of repetitions. So if you want to sit and watch it for a second and then go, that's what she's doing, then that's absolutely fine, because you get a crick neck, don't you? But turn the music up just a smidgen so I can hear it as well. Right, so good morning. Before we go to our front, so let's have a basic warm-up. Now I'm going to do this kneeling, but you can do it standing if you want to. I think you can just about see the top of my head. Maybe not, right? Okay, shoulders back and relaxed. Suck in those tummy muscles. Stand if you want to, guys. I'm just doing it kneeling just for a change, really. So, side bends to begin with. So, relax those shoulders. Hello, Kathy. Good morning. Oh, Kathy, I saw a gold crest this morning. In fact, two of them. Just down past the entrance to the farm, heading down the lane, in that big conifer on the left-hand side, opposite the new houses. Two gold crests. I haven't seen a gold crest. Oh God, for a decade probably. Okay, this time we're going to twist. Arms up here, twist, and back, and the other way. So keep those hips still. If you're standing, remember those feet are hip width apart. And again, 4 more. 4, back, 3, good. 2 more, 1 more, and then back to our side bends. We're going to slow them down and beside our head. Ooh, behind our head really, isn't it? And the other way. Here we go, little lean. So we're trying to see how far we can go down, but we're controlling it by sucking in our tummy muscles so everything stays good. There we go. Good, now we're going to rotate again, but this time, try your hands on your shoulders. Little twist and back. Now, hands on shoulders gets a lot more into the mid and upper back, and it stretches your chest, but if it makes your shoulders really uncomfortable, don't do it. 2 more. Good morning, Paula. Good morning, Michelle. 1 more. Good. Arms out lovely and wide. Little side bend. And again, same thing. 2 more going that way. Breathe. And then the other way. So as you come across, stretch. That's it. Now, if you're kneeling, keep remembering to pull those tummy muscles in. 1 more. Good, well done. Let's have a big arm circle around. Loop them round, loosening everything up. I've got a lovely clonk on my elbow there, but it's not hurting, so I'm not going to worry. Good, well done. Shake yourselves out, super. Okay, so as I said, we're going to go on to our fronts now. And remember that if you want to watch first, that's absolutely fine. So down onto your tummy, all the way down. And we're going to start with legs. We're going to work to upper body. Head resting on your hands. Shuffle yourself down a little bit so you can feel that your hips are firmly on the floor. Lift your pelvic floor, squeeze your bottoms, pull your bellies up. Oh, so much to remember. Okay, so we're going to lift a leg. Any leg, doesn't matter. Lift and down. Now, I find this hard work. I can't lift my leg a lot higher than that, so that's where I'm sticking. If you can get your leg high, that's fine, but make sure you're not pushing off the other, because I can do that. What I'm doing there is I'm rolling and I'm using my other leg for power. So I don't want that. I want you to think about isolating just that leg. So it's a small movement, but it's a very powerful one. Give me 4 more. 4, everyone breathe. 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Now we're going to do some arms. So head on the floor now. Arms, I have to have my head off the floor, guys, so I can speak. Hands either side of your head. And we're going to lift one arm. Then we're going to lift the other arm. If you want to, you can lift your head off the floor. I'm only doing it because otherwise I can't use my microphone. So it's a technical issue. Good, okay, let's go back to those legs again. So rest your head on your hands. And it's legs and down. Now, as you lift your leg, your belly wants to push into the floor. We don't want that to happen. So I want you to work hard, suck your belly up. And this is small movement, but my goodness, it's strengthening. 1 more. Okay, we're going to lift the arms again. So head on the floor or slightly up. Lift and down. Lift. So you can see my elbows bent. And I'm not rolling. It's important that I don't do this. So don't roll. Just keep the chest still. And again. Right, have a little breather. Now we're going to do opposite arm, opposite leg at the same time. So it's lift and down. Lift and down. Now suck your belly in. And what I want you to really think about is pulling your belly button up towards your spine. So you're pulling it away from the floor. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Now we're going to have a little breather. So hands under armpits. Push yourself up onto your hands and knees. Going to have a little stretch. We're going to arch up. Back to flat back again. And again, arch up. Flat back. I've got some messages there. Let me see. Keep going with that, guys. Who's talking to me? Karen! Oh, you've been for 5K with the dog. Well done. Oh, Puppy's been sent out of the room because he's emptying the bin, Lindsay. Puppies, oh my goodness, they're hard work, aren't they? So this time, go all the way up and go all the way down. So we're doing that. Don't worry about the pace of the music. Just work nice and slow. And now we're doing that cat stretch and cow. Good, 1 more. Brilliant. We're going to go back down to the floor again. All the way down. We're going to change it slightly. So still with my head on my hands. And instead of bringing up a straight leg, you're going to bend at the knee and back down. Now the challenge with this one, and it's a coordination challenge, is bringing that foot up flat. So you just see I'm not bringing my foot up with toes pointed, I'm bringing my foot up flat. That's it. So head down. Oh, I forgot to do it that time, sorry. And again, flat foot. Too busy thinking about what comes next. Flat foot. Flat foot. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Now, if you found that okay, I want you to make it harder by coming up onto your elbows. So, now, the thing with this, don't be all sunk down. Lovely and posh. Tummy muscles pulled in. Now, gentle to begin with. That bent knee again. So it's in and back. In and back. Now, you'll notice it's harder, isn't it, when you're up on your elbows? Okay, a bit quicker. So it's up, down, up, down. Everybody breathe. As that heel comes in, it's quite a strong move, and we're getting that backside really working. Do me a favour and suck in your belly button. Brilliant. Give me 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Excellent. Slide yourself down, because sometimes that can make your back a bit uncomfortable. And we're going to go back to our opposite arm, opposite leg lifts. But this time, I want your arms a bit longer. So when you lift them, you're stretching. I've got a furniture in the way, so I'll do my best to stretch. Okay, so let's do opposite arm, opposite leg. Here we go, breath in. So it's up, down. So it's strong, and you're lengthening. I'm finding a hole under my sofa so I can push my fingers there. And again, lengthen. Don't worry about the beat, doesn't matter. And again, I'm still working on lifting that leg, but I don't need it to be really high. I'm trying to lengthen through, and this is strength for your core, stomach and back. Oh, bottoms and thighs as well. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Head on hands. In come those feet with a flat foot. So in they come. I'm just going sort of a random pace. Doesn't matter, you can go faster, you can go slower. What I want you to add this time, the guys, is a little bounce. You're going to go bounce, bounce, down. Bounce, bounce, down. Bounce, bounce, down. So it just changes the rhythm a little bit. Give me 1 more. Good. Now ease yourself up onto those elbows. Same thing, but start gently. So it's bounce, bounce, down. Bounce, bounce, down. Now try your best not to rock your body about, so keep your tummy muscles in. I'm looking at my thumbs, thinking, oh, those nails aren't too bad. Breathe. Good. 1 more. Excellent. Slide yourselves down, then up to that cat stretch again, all the way up. Bring those knees in. So sometimes your back can feel a bit stiff after doing that, so I want you to arch up slow. Then down you come, all the way down to cow, and then into the middle. And once you're in the middle, I want you to give your bottom a little wiggle side to side. It does feel slightly ridiculous, but it's very good for loosening that lower back. Good, well done. Okay, give us wrist a little shake out. Oh, the time just goes. We're going to roll onto our side. So gently down over onto one side. Side balancing. Quite challenging side balancing, isn't it? Make sure, first of all, you've got a proper straight line. You haven't been a bit cheeky. Put those legs forwards. Got the top leg, it's going to lift and lower. Put your tummy muscles in. Everyone breathe. So we're going to go lift and lower. Now again, I'm not going high with this lift. It doesn't need to go high. Arm up in the air if you like, because it does look fancy, doesn't it? And again. Now, are you pulling your waist away from the floor? Yes. Stop it there for me. Circle that top leg, tiny circles. If you feel like you're going to fall over, put your hand down, it's fine. Oh, little circles. Back the other way. Are you still pulling in your tummy? Come on, work it hard. Oh, the leg's going to ache after this. 3, 2, 1. Good, have a little rest. Okay, so we're going to come up onto our elbow, a bit like we were on our front. So, up onto your elbow. Oh, do you have an ankle crack then? And we're going to tuck our bottom leg behind. Now, again, when we're on our elbow, it's tempting to get a bit... If you can't go on your elbow, maybe you've got an injury there, then you can go back to your side and do those leg lifts. Everybody else, lift this leg a little bit. Now, do me a favour, just look behind you. I've got a table there, so I'm going to be really careful I don't wallop it. I'm going to shuffle forward a little bit. I'm going to bring the leg forwards and then behind without knocking your vase, your priceless Ming vase, off of the table. So it's ever so smooth. I'm trying to keep my leg the same height all the way through the movement. This hand can go here, forward, forward and back, kind of speak. As it comes forward, you might want to flex your foot. And then point. This will get good for you, Karen. It will get right into those hamstrings after your run. Perfect. That's it. 1 more. Oh, good, super. Okay, bring yourselves down. Gently roll over onto your backs. And we'll just stretch out that zone. So whichever leg was on the top, cross that over your bottom one. Oh, that's uncomfortable. And then this knee here that's raised, give it a little push away. And hopefully, I can certainly feel it in my backside. So that's because I went cycling yesterday. I did stretch afterwards, but yes, it does make those muscles tighten up. And those who can, without crying, hands behind your thigh, grab a hold, and try your best to return your head to the floor. Now, if you look like this, like you're having kind of electric shock treatment, bring your head back up again, okay? So don't feel you've got to be there uncomfortably. But ideally, your head's relaxed down. Everybody pull your leg in, hold. Hold it. I can have another look at my ceiling. I think the pigeons have found a new roost because there's only one nasty bit of doo-doo on there, so two in fact, so that's good. Hopefully they're roosting in someone else's garden. And no, I didn't get an air rifle and shoot them, if anyone's wondering. Bring that leg in. Did consider it. Thought it wasn't very good for a bird lover to be shooting pigeons. Bring it in again. Hold it there. Can we feel that stretch, everybody? Oh, release your legs down. Give them a shake. We're going to roll over onto your other side. I'm going to twizzle around. Oh, all the way around. So, starting again on that simple leg lift. So, bottom foot's down. You want to make it harder, you could lift your bottom leg. If you feel in the mood. You're right up for it today. Okay, we're going to lift and lower that top leg. Here we go. Lift and lower. Breathe. I'm working hard to pull my tummy in. Taking some lovely deep breaths. Imagining this isn't uncomfortable. Pretending this is easy. It's not easy. Okay, stop at the top, hand in the air if you want to, point that top foot, little circles. Now, they need to be fairly small, otherwise you'll fall flat on your face, which is never a good look. Okay, back round the other way. I've done it before. I'm sure I'll do it again. There we go. Breathe. Try not to wobble. Oh, try very hard not to wobble. Good, well done. Bring that leg down. Push yourselves up onto your elbow. Make sure you've got space front to back. Tuck your bottom leg behind you. Top leg's lifted a little bit, and we're going to start moving it forwards and backwards. Hello, Sarah. Good morning. That's it. Forwards and backwards. If you want to make it a bit harder, flatten your foot at the front, point it at the back. Now, you'll notice I'm not swinging my upper body about. I'm keeping my upper body still, using my tummy muscles. This is a really good waist exercise, as well as legs. So everyone keep breathing. That's 4, 3, 2. Oh, I'm going to regret this tomorrow. One more. Well done. Down you come. Gently over onto your backs again. Over here. So same stretch we did last time. Remember, we started with that top leg. Oh, my hip went clunk then. And this is where, for lots of us, where we're finding their hip muscles are really tight. Just grin and bear it. If you can ease that foot away, or knee I should say, give it a little push away. Oh, ease it, ease it, ease it. Everybody breathe. Now, this leg, both hands. Behind that leg, grab a hold. And then if you want to let your head and shoulders go down, you can do. Oh, I tell you what, I can feel that. That is really tight. Breath in. See if you can pull your leg towards you a bit more. Hold it there. Hold it, hold it. Good work, everybody. Release that leg down. Give it a little shake out. Have a slurp of your drink if you've got one there. I've got mine in it. Who else has joined us? Mary. Hola, hola, Mary. Nice to have you joining us today. Okay, right then, guys. We are now going to do some work for the core. Well, we're doing that already. We'll do some more. So, onto your backs. Okay, feet flat. Let's get our neutral spine. Remember, so you're not pushing down. You're not lifting up. You're in that middle place. Shoulders are relaxed. Arms can be wherever you want. Doesn't matter. Okay, we're doing some leg lifts. Nice and gently. One leg comes up. Bring it all the way into chest. You can take a hold of it. Then the other leg does the same. All the way up and in. Good. Now release this one down. Nice and slow. Don't rush. And the other one goes down. As easy as that. Now we'll do it a little bit quicker. So you're going to come up, up. Next leg, up, up. First one goes down, down. Next one goes down, down. Now if you want to make it harder, same thing, but stop here and don't touch the leg. Ooh, now that's getting more difficult. down, 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 down. Now, as you do it, everybody, you should look almost like you're a machine. So everything's working at the same pace. So you're not rushing. Good. As you do it, can you put in your tummy muscles? Pull them in. And breathing. Breathing's a good idea. Good. Okay, hands behind your heads. Slow sit up. Lift up for 2. And then down for 2. Now, it's quite funny with sit-ups. You'd imagine that doing them slowly would be easier than doing lots of quick ones. That's not the case. Slow ones really make you work the abs. You're not using momentum. You're not using other muscle groups particularly. You're focusing on that core. Good. Okay, back to those leg lifts again. Here you go. So we're going to go up, up. Next one, up, up. Down, down. Down, down. Good. Let's do it again. So it's up, up. Tummy on. That's the hardest bit, I think. It's that second leg lift and the third leg movement. So here we go. Lift up. Tummy's on. Now, if you're finding your belly's bouncing, don't worry. All you need to do is bring your leg in a bit closer. Let's do it one more time. So just bring it in further, and that will help you make it a bit easier. And then if you want to make it harder next time, you can do. Hands behind your heads. Sit-ups, nice and slow. We go up, up. Down, down. Now I want you to make these sit-ups a bit more tricky. So as you come up, we're going to extend one leg away. And then bring it back in again. Then the other leg goes. So you're watching your leg go away, and then you bring it back in. Watch it go away. Bring it back in. Good work, everybody. Watch it go away. We're going to do one more. Watch it go away. Perfect. And back to those leg lifts again. Tummy's pulled in. Here we go. So it's up, 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 down, 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 down. Don't worry about the beat, guys. It doesn't matter. Up, up. Oh, that's tough, isn't it? Let's do that 2 more times through. So pull the belly in. There. And what I love about this exercise is it's working that abdominal muscle group that act like your corset. And they kind of go round the centre of your body, pulling everything in. So they're our friends, definitely. Okay. Ready to sit up with extension? Here we go. We're going to go up, up. Down, down. Nice and slow. Up, up. Down, down. Now this time, same thing. Leave the leg there. Bring it up to 45 degrees. Take it back down. Bring it in. I'm kicking the furniture, but never mind. And again. So come up. Leg comes up. Leg goes down. Bring it back in. Good. Back to the very, very beginning. So leg lifts. Up, up. Next one. Oh, now we should be getting a bit tired because we've been doing this for a while, haven't we? So the tummy muscles are getting harder. Oh, tired, more tired. Up, up, and harder. And again. Oh. Down, down. Good. Hands behind your head. Let's go for that extension. Push away. Lift the leg up. Bring it down. Now I'm really pointing my toes because I'm wanting to lengthen the leg through. Push away. Bring it up. Bring it down. Bring it in. Good. Give your knees a hug, everybody. Oh, maybe give them a roll round. Good. Well done. Good work. Okay, I want you to roll onto your sides. Come up to sitting. Oh, sweating. Might have to open the door in a minute. I might have to open it now. Oh. Open your door if you can. Boiling. I need my fan. I've got a lovely fan I got in Spain last year, and it's absolutely perfect for menopausal women because you have a bit of a hot flush and you can get your fan out. Oh, perfect. Right. So we're going to do a little bit of work for these hamstrings. Oh, brilliant, everyone says. Okay, legs out in front, feet relaxed. I'm going to go sideways. Okay, so Oh, there goes a cat. Okay, big breath in. All I want you to do is tuck your chin, roll forwards, and hold. Now, you can see I'm not going very far. I've got quite tight hamstrings today. But if you can get along, I know Sarah will be right down there. Her chest will be there. We all hate Sarah, don't we, Sarah? Because you're so flexible. We don't hate you, really. Bring yourselves back up. Good. Once you're up, relax your shoulders. We're going to do a side bend. So over to the side and back, other way. So if I show you forwards, we're going that way and back. Good. If you want to make it harder, arm comes over, then the other way. Oh, big stretch. 2 more. Are you ready to go forwards again? So, chin tucks, lean it forwards, relax your feet, head and shoulders are heavy. So you should be feeling, oh, fairly uncomfortable. Bring yourselves back up. The cat's about to charge back here. Side to side. That's it. And again. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, a little bit of arm work now, so everyone careful with this one. Bring your knees up, hands out behind you. Lift your bottom off the floor. So, sideways on, thumb lifted off the floor. Okay, I want you just to hold it here for me. I don't mind what you're doing with your fingers, but I want your elbows slightly bent. Okay, now we're going to straighten the leg, bring it back. Straight. Now, I know it's quite hard to get your bottom off the floor. If you're struggling, what you can do is sit your bottom on the floor and still do these extensions. So don't worry if you can't get your bottom up. But if you can, oh, it'll pay dividends. And again, good work, everybody. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Bring yourselves back up to sitting and roll it forwards. Now I'm going to try and get a little bit further forward. To do that, I'm relaxing my head, relaxing my arms. The only bit of me I'm pulling is my tummy muscles. So relax there. It's not relaxing. It's a lie to say it's relaxing. Settle there. Maybe that's a better way to describe it. Bring yourselves back up. Side bend, one way, then the other way. Let's do that again. Side to side. Are you ready for the arm bit? Slide those hands behind you. Lift your bottom up. Now if you can, one leg out, but this time, instead of repeating it, we're going to lift the hips up, hold, bring it back down. Change those legs over. Leg goes out, hips come up. Look at the ceiling. Down you come. One last time through, everybody. Breath in. Sit tall. If you feel like you're already leaning backwards, good tip, grab a bit of flesh. Pull it out behind you. That helps every time. Tuck your chin, roll it forward, let those arms hang. Oh, how about the backs of those legs? My glasses are getting sweaty. And then let the head and shoulders down go. Oh my goodness, I can feel that. Some of you who are a bit more flexible, you could hold your legs and give yourself a little pull. Easy does it with that though. Good, bring yourselves back up. Side bends again, over we go. Don't let your bottom lift. 2 more. We're almost there, almost time for relaxation. And slide those hands back. Up we come, bottom off the floor. So remember the option, leg out, lift the hips up. Hold, push through that bent leg so you can really lift those hips. Down you come. Change it over. Leg, up you come. And down. Well done. Bring yourselves back. Sitting cross-legged if you can, but don't worry if you can't. Just sit any old how. Lovely and tall for me. Arms relaxed down beside you. Breathe in. Exhale. And again, hear a blackbird setting an alarm call off in the garden. That'll be my cats upsetting it. Good, well done everybody, excellent work. We are going to go to our relaxation now. So that means you don't go anywhere, you just lie down. So lie on your mat or sit in your chair, doesn't matter. And we're going to go to our 5 minutes relaxation. I'm just going to check the music's not going to run out. And then I shall join you. I did have that happen to me yesterday, which was very annoying. There we go, right. I know we're okay. Right, so I'm going to turn the music down a little bit, switch my microphone off, and we're going to go to our relaxation. It's an interesting time at the moment, and a lot of us have got an underlying level of stress. So if you feel you're not stressed, I would say to people, no, I'm not stressed. Well, I think we all are. We all are to some extent. So if you're feeling a bit, and you're thinking, I've got to rush off now, please don't. Please just give yourself 5 minutes. Oh, the alarm call's going to go. Give yourself 5 minutes now. I want you to lie on your backs or side or front and take some lovely deep breaths. Gold press, they're very beautiful tapping. Take some lovely deep breaths. Think about breathing in through your nose and then out through your mouth. A really good method is the sort of block or square breathing. Hi, Diane. And for that, you need to breathe in for a count of 4. Hold your breath for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 4, and then hold that empty feeling for a count of 4. And what we're doing there is really getting the body to click out of anxiety and stress levels. This is a proven method of reducing anxiety. It drops your stress levels, your cortisol levels, which are your stress hormones. And it kicks into the sympathetic nervous system, which again is something that gets us to take us away from that fight or flight situation. So even if you're not feeling stressed, have a little go while we're having our 5 minutes of that block breathing or square breathing. And it just maybe 4 or 5 of them, then breathe normally. So lie yourselves down, guys. I'm just going to shut the door because I hit the terror of the blackbirds out there. And relax and breathe. Oh, phone's ringing. Just ignore that, guys. nice and slowly now. Start with a little wriggle of your fingers and your toes. Have a little stretch. Oh, maybe a little rock side to side. Then when you're ready, draw your knees in. Oh, give them a good old hug. And then in your own time, roll onto your side, come up to sitting. Oh, there we go. Sorry about the phone ringing. You know, a mobile phone, you could just mute it. Landline, I've got no idea. So sorry about that. Slightly killed the mood, but there we go. It's my father-in-law. I have to hear what he's got to say. So thank you so much for joining us, everybody. I do hope you enjoyed that. I will be here again on Thursday morning. Same thing, don't forget. And you've got all the back catalogue of classes if you should fancy doing them. Have a really good day. Enjoy yourselves. And yeah, thanks Emery. Thanks Suzanne. And I'll see you all soon. Bye everybody. See you soon.